Good morning everybody. It is Sunday. Everybody's still sleeping. Well, Tony is doing some schoolwork at the coffee shop, but I'm ready to get the day started a little bit.
Yeah, so Sunday morning, just did another few hours at Starbucks catching up on school, and I think we're gonna have a cookout. So I'm at Walmart picking up cookout stuff, but yeah, we're gonna try to gather up some folks and spend some time in the sun. If Daryl dies, we riot. We love Daryl. Bleh. Psh. Not the best Walking Dead character. Any Daryl fans out there? I still love you. Alright guys, well I got all the stuff for the cookout. Man, it's already hot. It's gonna be hot cooking out, but I'm gonna go head home and see what everybody's into and get our food on. Jenny!
Woody!
Where's my late lunch slash dinner?
It's right here.
What do we got?
We have mac and cheese for the boys.
Yum!
Yeah. We have chicken wings.
Oh yeah!
We have tomatoes for you.
Yum!
Chicken breast.
Yum!
Turkey, what is that?
Like kielbasa or something?
Turkey kielbasa,
Yeah.
and some hot dogs.
Ooh!
Some cheese broccoli.
We get some cheese on something?
That's right. And some salad with a little bit of kale that I had to throw in there.
What is that looks like the stuff that we used to stick on the salad bars?
That's some kale.
What the kale are you talking about, Jenny?
You're so funny.
Do I have to eat that?
I'll try to pick it out, but you should eat maybe a couple of pieces.
Alright, I'll try it.
Okay.
I'm starving.
This looks so good. Thank you for
It's a nice
barbecuing.
spread. Yeah, I love barbecue food.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You want to eat?
I do.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
What's up, everybody? It's kind of different than earlier today when I was barbecuing. Let me show you what it looks like. Became a big rainstorm, but we still got to film tonight, so I'm heading out to find Jenny and see if we can talk about something. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It is the evening of day 42, 100 days to Havana.
How exciting is that?
58 more days.
I know.
Ooh, it's getting close.
Ooh, I love it, love it, love it, love
It's
it.
getting close. The weather's turned
Cool.
turned rough. Oh, it is actually cooler outside.
Yes, it's very cool and it's a little gloomy, but that's all right.
I do like
I'll take the cool.
I do like the cool.
Yeah.
So hey, it's a good weekend, right?
Yeah. Lazy day here. Can you tell?
Lazy. That's what I was gonna say. Like as I watch these videos back and as I make them, I just don't really groom well, do I?
Yes, you do.
My goodness, I worked a job for such a long time where I had to be clean shaven, and now I just let it all grow out. Plus, I'm old. I got hair that grows in weird places.
Well, I mean, as a woman, we do too.
I know that's too much information, but I'm gonna try to clean myself up. I hope my image isn't too off-putting from time to time.
No, but I love that look.
I know. Just gotta trim the beard.
Because, you know, when you were clean shaven, like, he looked like he was 20.
Go find me on LinkedIn if you want a good laugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I looked like a cougar.
No, you are a cougar. Row.
What? I'm only 6 months older than you.
Row. So, I don't know if you can tell, but we don't have our tripod tonight, and so my arm is...
And we're not sitting in our normal spot because with the rain, it's wet over there. Ooh, don't get too much of a close-up of
we
me
have to do this so my arm doesn't fall asleep. But one thing we wanted to talk about, so we've only cruised on Carnival. And if you've watched the video called The Cruise to Nowhere, if you haven't, go find it. It's on our channel. You will be in the loop on the story of our first cruise, where when we actually boarded the cruise ship, the engines failed on our first cruise, and our very excited going to Cozumel vibe turned into, oh, we don't know what's going to happen. We now can't go to Cozumel. And it all worked out well. We ended up going to Key West, Florida, and Carnival compensated us greatly for the challenges that we had. But one of the things that was very cool was how good Carnival customer service was to
Oh,
us.
that's so fantastic.
On the ship, we got a nice refund for that cruise and an onboard credit, and they just kind of bent over backwards to make us feel good about the challenging time that we had. And then we just had another example where we had to reach out to Carnival that Jenny had an interaction. So do you want to tell the people about your experience with the Carnival customer service?
Yeah, so just recently, like Tony had said, I had to get in touch with Carnival because I had called because one of our cruises that we booked was under the price protection. So the policy wasn't quite clear to the representative that I had called. So I had just shot them a quick email of, hey, what is the policy on this? But anyway, they were able to rectify the situation positively, and so kudos to Carnival customer service.
Yeah, and there was another situation that we had where I booked a few cruises during the Carnival $49 deposit, and I booked those cruises without checking with anybody, without checking a calendar, so I booked some dates that were maybe a little challenging, and so I canceled. And I lost the deposit, and then I felt bad. And then we realized the dates did work. It was a fun few hours. And it did work, and so I called them, and really after I canceled, they shouldn't have helped me out and got it reinstated. But they did. I talked to a couple people, and it saved my $100 deposit, and was able to get my reservation put back in place. So I think the big takeaway, at least for new cruisers, if you're new cruisers like us, the worst that they can say is no, and call a couple times and get a few no's. Like I don't like conflict. Most of the time I don't really like to talk to people.
Right. It's crazy, right?
I'm just wired that way. I don't know why. But what I've been learning to do, at least with Carnival, is the worst they can say is no. So I'll call and ask, and if I don't get a satisfactory answer, sometimes I call back and the answer's different. So you just never know. I guess that's the takeaway we're trying to put out there. Is just we've had a lot of good interaction with customer service, and have a positive attitude. I mean, that's kind of the way we approach it too.
That's absolutely correct.
I'm finding one of my new favorite ways to people watch are on these Facebook groups. And it's almost like people watching on the ship. There are people that are cool, there are people that are funny, there are people that are compelling to read their stuff every time they post something. And then there's some people that are just so uptight. You're like, I don't know how you make it through life.
It's sad.
I feel so bad. Like everything's setting them off, and I believe that there are times where you can be dissatisfied and that you can take measures to complain. But man, if complaining is your default, woo, it's a rough life. It's got to be a rough life.
Well, I think even like on the cruise, like people were so upset about that cruise to nowhere, and Carnival really was bending over backwards to try and help everybody. And I understand the frustration, but the bottom line was we were on a cruise.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was just what was exciting, right?
Yeah, this is my arms tired position. But that was the cool thing. Well, I mean, what I liked about the cruise to nowhere, and like 600 people got off, and I wish they would have stayed. It turned out good. I don't wish them any ill will, but it worked out well for us with 600 less people. There were shorter lines, and it was pretty cool. So you never know what you're gonna get, and I'm just telling you from life experience. I mean, I'm not as old as Jenny, but I will be soon.
Do you see the rolling of the eye?
Nice eye roll. But what I've learned in my 46 years is it doesn't cost you anything to have a good attitude, and most of the time it actually benefits you. So
and just be nice.
Yeah, why not?
Like I was on the cruise, like those employees work so
they work really hard.
And there was so many people that were just rude that I then, of course I make conversation with everybody, right? So, I knew where they were from. I knew their life story. Just be nice.
Just be nice.
Life is so much easier.
I don't know what
nice.
Great philosopher said it. I feel bad that I can't, source the quote, but you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was a Tony Barnett.
No, that wasn't Tony Barnett. That was some rapper. But
yeah.
But
who knows?
ooh, you guys hear the thunder coming? I want to try to get this gear in before the rain comes. Plus, I think there might be a little show called Game of Thrones on tonight.
That's right. And Big Brother.
Big Brother. Game of Thrones was good last week. I won't spoil it, but if you haven't watched it and you're a fan, shame on you.
You should watch it.
Ray Donovan's back on Showtime.
Oh, I love Ray Donovan.
We don't have the Showtime.
Who doesn't love Ray Donovan?
We don't have the Showtime app turned on right now.
Oh, we better go in and turn that on right now.
Ray Donovan. What else? Big Brother.
Well,
Ballers. Who doesn't love Rock Johnson?
Who doesn't love?
I love Rock Johnson.
Me too.
I can smell what that dude's cooking. All right, guys.
I bet you it would be cool if he could say, "Where's my dinner?"
Yeah, I would like The Rock to say, "Where's my dinner?" If
right.
anybody knows The Rock, you know he went to the same high school I did at one time.
I know.
I didn't know
Very
Rock
cool.
Johnson back then, though. Anyways, that's our weekend. I hope you guys had a good one. We are going to scoot on into Monday and kick off another week. And hey, we appreciate you guys. If you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel.
That's right.
And if you
Like it?
yeah, give us a like. And come on over to Facebook to the La Lita Loca cruising community. Here, we're going to adjust again because my arm... Come on over to the La Lita Loca cruising community on Facebook to join in on the conversation. And hey, we only got a few more days for the 100 subscriber giveaway.
That's right.
We got the subscribers. Now we're just waiting to give some stuff away. So
That's right.
$100 Carnival gift card going out to one lucky subscriber. If you go to www.lalitaloca.com/contest, you will see all the different ways that you can get entered to win some Carnival money. So
That's right. And we're on Twitter and Instagram.
Twitter and Instagram. What's our handles over there?
La Lita Loca.
Ooh, super easy.
LIDOLOCA.
Living La Lita Loca. Will we get struck like that for
Yeah,
copyright?
don't do that.
No, I don't think we can do that. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing well, and we will see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.